Oh my gosh, what a magnificent lion.
I know. He adopted us. He came into the vet without a home, and I took
Oh,
him.
oh yeah. How could you resist that puffball? It's horrible. So yeah, I have a couple of things planned for us, but is there anything that you wanted to work on in particular?
No, I have there may be times where I just kind of take a break for certain parts because I have pretty extreme pubic symphysis pain.
Oh,
Something
okay.
that I dealt with postpartum with Zoe more so than I have with this pregnancy. It took like 3 years to heal up
Oh, wow.
to like a good state, but it's actually not. It's not half as bad as it was after I had her. So the last time, the only thing that really affected it was the extension of the opposite arm and leg, and I made it through it. So, but if you see
Okay.
me filling out, that's why.
Okay, cool. I mean, not cool, but thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
We will, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm such a pubic symphysis
Ugh. Yeah.
like nerd because so many women suffer from it. I'm just like, how do we make you better?
Yeah.
So okay, so let's go ahead and get started.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put a little background music on. Is that too loud?
No, not at all.
Okay,
I
great.
have my daughter's watching something. Is that too loud for you?
No, not at all.
Okay. Hey,
Tell
are
her
you
I
up?
said hi. Hi, Zoe.
I would show her to you, but she's like hiding under a blanket, snuggled up.
I understand. I'm like that too. It's like your secret cave. It's so dark. Oh, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and find a nice comfortable seat. Are you comfortable where you are? Okay,
Yeah.
great. So pelvic breathing, or just belly breath in general, go ahead and bring your hands onto your baby, Mr. Zander, and start to take a deep breath into your palms. And then when you exhale, bring your palms together by squeezing your baby in towards your spine. Do that 2 more times. And squeeze Mr. Zander in towards your spine. And inhale. And exhale. Okay, so now that we've got those muscles rolling, take a deep breath in, same way. This time when you exhale, make an sound. Good. Inhale nice and slow. And slow exhale. Again, inhale. Slow exhale. And in the middle of your exhale, close the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, same way. Inhale. And now keep the mouth open. Inhale. Exhale. And at the bottom of your exhale, hold your breath out. Don't breathe in. And from the 4 corners of the base of your pelvis, the pelvic floor, just think about squeezing those muscles and inhale, release it, let it go completely. Everything is soft. Belly soft, pelvic floor soft. Exhale. At the bottom of the exhale, hold the breath out. From the front part, the back part, and to the sides of the pelvic floor, just find a soft engagement in and maybe up or maybe just in. Release, inhale. Exhale. Same thing, a little bit of a hold. Engage and lift. And release. Exhale. Hold. Little bit of a lift. And inhale, release. Let that go completely. Bring your hands to your knees. Drop your chin to your chest and let your neck rock to the right and to the left. Do that 2 more times, following your own awesome intuitive breath. And we'll do labor breath, which is just in through the nose and out through the mouth. And sit up tall. From here, rock forward and back. Good. And when you rock, round your spine. Lift the chest and rock and round. Of course, my landlord starts to do his carpentry right now.
That's okay. Sounds like a dog barking.
It is my dog barking at my landlord. Go ahead and start to make some circles. You know, these live classes are anything but entertaining, right? Or, yeah, that's what I wanted to say, I think. Yeah. And then go ahead and circle the other way. And again, forward and back. Nice. And then from here, Christina, go ahead and come forward onto your hands and knees, coming into a tabletop position. And while you're here, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, knees under your hips, let your belly relax completely and just gently sway your hips side to side. And then swaying back to center, we're gonna do some active pelvic floor stabilizing here. So you'll inhale, relax your belly, relax the pelvic floor. And then as you exhale, hug your baby in towards your spine and start to think about lifting up the pelvic floor. Just notice if one side engages more than the other. Just becoming aware of any discrepancies. And then big inhale again, relax the belly. Nice and slow, inhaling. And then exhale, hug your belly in like you were zipping up through your navel center. And then maybe a little lift in the pelvic floor. It's hard to do this without only firing your dupa, as we would say in Cheektowaga, but cut in Polish. Inhale, release your belly. Yeah, we'll do that one more time. And then exhale, hug your baby in, lift the pelvic floor. Cool. So from here, start to move through cat-cow, just 3 rounds. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck and round the spine and look towards your baby. Inhale, lift the chest, release the belly, find the back bend. And then as you exhale, hug your baby in and pull the pelvic floor in and up. Inhale sends an active release, releasing any tension. Exhale, tuck and round. From here, go ahead and open your knees to mat distance. Maybe a little bit narrower depending. We're both tall girls, so I think we might be mat distance girls. And bring your hands a little bit further forward of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in here. And then as you exhale, you're gonna bring your shoulders over your wrists and hug your baby in towards your spine and lift the chest, dip the hips just a little bit. And then inhale, come back. Exhale, hug your baby in, stabilize your core and your pelvic floor. Shoulders come a little bit further of the wrists. And then exhale, send your hips back. Sorry, it's inhale, hips back.
Okay, no, that's okay.
Yeah, exhale, come forward. That makes more sense because the exhale is going to stabilize you. Stabilize us, rather. And then inhale, come back. 2 more. Exhale, come forward. And then inhale, come back. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale, come forward, this time coming back into your tabletop position. And then what you're gonna do is come all the way to stand on your shins. Okay, on your inhale, lift your arms up and sit your hips to your heels. Exhale, squeeze your pelvic floor, zip up, and bring the hands down. Inhale, go back. Exhale, come up. We're gonna do this 10 more times. Exhale, come up. Inhale, back, releases. Exhale, come up, hug your baby in. Inhale. Exhale, this is 4. Inhale. Exhale, this is 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come back. And then as you exhale, bring your hands down and come into either a wide knee child's pose, or this would be a little bit less of a variation depending on how big baby feels today. It just gives you a little more space.
Okay.
Yeah. And then from here, Christina, let your breath, when you inhale, come into your lower back and start to open up and stretch those ligaments in your hips. And if it feels okay to relax your forehead to the floor, that would be your next move. Take a moment here to connect with Xander. Good. Visualize where he is in your belly. Maybe he's moving around. Maybe he's sleeping. All is well. One more nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, move into that plank pose again. Plank pose variation, rather. So shoulders over the wrists, knees pretty wide. And then if it feels okay, I'm going to have you come up into a plank pose. Hug your baby in towards your spine and fire up your legs, stabilizing the pelvis, hovering here for 3, 2, nice. Lower your knees and then open up to the side. So your back leg will come out straight and then top arm lifts. Pick a leg, any leg.
Okay.
And then this should be a nice stretch up your side body and also use your belly muscles to hug your baby in. And if it feels okay, reach your left arm over your ear. Yeah. And we'll stay here for 3 more breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose. Exhale, bring your left hand to the floor and you're gonna come up to stand like a pirate. Right? And then from here, lean into your bent leg. Yeah. And do this a couple more times. And then from here, we're gonna press into the stretch and hold. Good. Think about lifting up the pelvic floor, hug the space above, below, and to the sides of your baby. There may even feel like a zipping up action in the transverse abdominis, but that baby is pretty cooked in there, so it might not be too much happening in the front, and that's okay. And then come on up. Really nice. Come back to your tabletop position and take 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, relax your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, tuck and round, zip up the center line. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck and round. Last one, inhale. Exhale, tuck and round. Side plank variation again. Whatever leg you didn't do last time, extend her back. Reach your top arm up. Stabilizing in your belly, space above, below, and to the sides of your baby. And if it feels okay, reach that top arm up and over the ear. Eloise, hey, no, go lay down. She was sneaking over to the cat box to do things I'm not proud of seeing her do.
Yep, my dad does that.
Yeah.
All the time.
It's so gross. Release your top arm down. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Oh.
Too much Animal Planet. Cool. From here, we're going to do again that same move that we did before, right? So coming into a plank pose, you can always just keep your knees lowered if it feels like too much. But this can be really stabilizing for the pubic symphysis. That's why I'm torturing you.
Oh, that's okay.
Cool. So from here, think about zipping up that midline, strong legs for 3, 2, good. And then lower your knees. We'll take rest again in a wide knee child's pose or puppy pose. On your next inhale, start to crawl yourself back forward. And then as you exhale, downward facing dog, just the upside down V position. So we lift our knees and our hips off the floor. You can keep your knees pretty bent here. We're just going to hold for 3 breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2. And 1. From here, take a nice kind of side to side walk. You'll walk your feet to your hands. Bring your hands right to your thighs, coming into a little squat pose with the shoulders shrugged to the ears. And then roll them down your back. Shoulders up to the ears. And roll them down the back. Shoulders up to the ears and roll them down the back. Tuck your chin, round your spine, bring your tailbone forward, and then kick your tailbone back. Inhale, lift your heart. We'll take 3 more of these. And Christina, when you exhale, hug your baby in and lift your pelvic floor. If it's too hard to go just from those cues, one way to get the pelvic floor to engage is think about lifting your arches.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So big inhale, release the belly, lift the chest. And then exhale, tuck and round, lift the arches, the pelvic floor, hug your baby in. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Slowly roll on up to stand and roll your shoulder blades down. Nice. All right, on your next inhale, stretch and reach your arms up. Sorry, I look like the headless horseman here. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, look forward, lift your chest, straighten the arms. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, stretch and reach the arms up, lift the arches of your feet, and exhale, hands down. Nice. Christina, if you want to open your feet a little wider to give space for your baby, that might feel a little better.
Okay.
Cool. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward, fold over your legs, hands to your shins. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, stretch and reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down. Good. 2 more. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, stretch and reach the arms up, lift from your arches. And exhale, hands to the sides. We'll just do 1 more. Big inhale, reaches the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, stretch and reach your arms up. And then as you exhale, you're going to take and bring your hands to the sides. Step your left foot behind your right foot. And then reach your left arm up and over to the side. At the same time, reach your right fingertips down towards the floor. If it feels okay, really engage your legs and fire up your inner thighs. 1 more nice deep breath in. Keep your belly strong here. And then as you exhale, come on out of this. Step your left foot back so that it's in line with your right foot, parallel and a little bit wider than hip distance. Big breath in, reach both arms up. And then I don't know if you can see this, but I'm hooking my left hand, hooking my right hand to my left, and then kind of pulling over towards the right side. Okay. Keep lifting through your arches, lift through your lower back. And then come back through center. Exhale, hands down. And then we'll take the opposite side. So right foot comes behind the left. Right arm is going to reach up. Left arm will reach down. Squeeze your inner thighs if it feels okay. And exhale brings your right hand down. Inhale, step your right foot out to the side. This time we'll take and catch the right wrist with the left hand and pull the right hand over towards the side.
I think I'm doing it wrong, sorry.
Did you get it?
I got it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Great, and then come back to center, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the sides and you're gonna bend your knees. Good. Lift your arms up. And then from here, bring them out to the sides. And you're gonna take 2 steps to the left. We're gonna travel a little bit. Bend your knees, inhale, bring your arms in. And then exhale, arms out to the sides. The knees are gonna be bent the whole time. Take 2 steps to the other side. But there's that inhale squatting action. Yeah. Arms out to the sides, over. We'll move a little bit quicker. Stay nice and low, working the legs and the pelvic floor. Good. Good, keep on going, nice and low. I'm so sorry for how your Jupa is gonna feel in the next couple of days, but you'll thank me after you have this baby, I promise. Arms out to the sides. Good, inhale. Last one, out to the side. And bend the knees, hug your baby in. Good. Come all the way up to stand. Do you have any water close by?
No, but I'm okay. I can,
Okay.
well, yeah, it's kind of close. I can grab some.
Yeah, grab a quick drink.
Thank you. Now wake up. Wake up. Sorry. We're good.
Ready?
Yep.
Cool. All right, so from here, go ahead and come all the way to the front of your mat and take a mat distance stance. Yeah. Great. Turn your left toes
Sorry,
out.
you're gonna see awkward.
That's okay, no worries. Yeah, turn your left toes out to the sides, open up your arms, and again, really lift the arches of your feet. From here, left arm comes down to the left leg, right arm is gonna reach up. And then open your chest to the ceiling. Keep lifting the arches. Just by like standing in this pose, it does so much work to stabilize the pelvis and the pelvic floor. So we're just gonna hang out here for 3 more breaths. Troublemaker. Go ahead and look down at your left foot. Go ahead and look down at your left foot and bring your right hand to meet your left hand. So both hands are going to be on your shin now. You should feel a nice stretch up the left leg. If you want more of a stretch in the hip and in the hamstring, the move is to kick your tailbone back.
Okay.
Cool. On your next exhale, come up to stand right into an open armed position and turn both feet out. Bend your knees, both hands to the tops of the thighs. Drop your right shoulder down and then your left shoulder down. Not too much here though, just in case is this okay in the pelvic bowl for you?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I have good days and bad days. Right now it's fine.
Okay, all right. Yeah, just go tread lightly here, you know?
Okay.
And then from here, get into your lowest squat that your awesome, intuitive, amazing, beautiful, pregnant body can handle and bring the palms to prayer. Hold and hover. We're staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, come all the way up to straight legs. Stretch the arms up. And X brings the hands down to the sides. Spin your left foot in, keep your right toes turned out. Inhale, stretch the arms open. And then X drops the right arm down, left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. We're gonna stay here for about 8 breaths. Keep lifting the arches of the feet. Awesome, Christina. And then from here, top hand comes to meet the bottom hand. Nice hamstring stretch up the back of your right leg. The move here would be to kick the tailbone back if you need more, or just stay just where you are. And an exhale sends you all the way back up. Open arms, both feet turned out. Again, hands to the thighs. Drop your right shoulder down. Inhale back to center. X, left shoulder comes down. Baby hugs into spine. In, back to center. X, right shoulder down. In, X, left shoulder down, and in back to center. Again, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, straighten the legs, reach the arms up, take a deep breath in, arms out to the sides. This time, bring both feet so that you're standing at the top of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Great. And then step your right foot back. Left foot's going to be forward, but get your right foot pretty far back on the mat. Open your arms out to the sides, and we'll take a few pulses here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the sides. Bring your left arm down. Right arm reaches up towards the ceiling, and open your chest towards the ceiling.
As I fall.
I got a little tipsy there too. Great. We're going to stay here for just a few more breaths. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Looking awesome. Great. And then from here, come back up to your warrior 2. Take your right arm down, left arm reaches up and over the ear. And then let it come to stand back at the top of your mat. Samasthiti. From here, go ahead and step your left foot back. Right foot is forward. Open the arms out to the sides again, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten through your front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hold. Right arm down, left arm up and over, coming into extended side angle. Good, chest rolls up to the ceiling. And come all the way back up, warrior 2, straighten through your front leg, and then come to stand at the top of the mat. Do you have a wall close by that you could use for support?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'll do it.
Great. So from here, go ahead and you got your hand on the wall. Great. Whichever leg is in next, I think that's your right leg. Go ahead and bring that foot above your knee, coming into a tree pose. It's kind of convenient that we have the camera. I don't know if your iPhone lets you see your body too, but if you can't see it, start to feel like, am I lifting up from the center of my spine? Yeah. And then from here, you can keep both hands on Xander if you'd like, or one hand to the heart, one hand to him. Really working on finding that balance and stability, lifting up through your standing leg. Good. We'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, nice, and release the left leg down. Nice work. So next pose that we're going to do is a little bit more challenging. It's called dancer's pose. So the left hand comes to the top of the left ankle here, and then you press your foot into your hand and start to come forward. The tendency in this pose is to want to do this, But for the sake of our practice today, I'm going to have you keep your hips in alignment.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see. Cool. And then if you feel stable here, Christina, lift your chin and lift your chest too. Yeah, you feel the difference?
Yeah.
And then you can really breathe into your heart, find a nice back bend. We'll just stay here for 3 more breaths because it's a bit of an intense one. For 3, 2, and nice release. Go ahead and bring your foot down. Cool. We'll head into the other side.
Okay. I'm just gonna go sideways so that it's
yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Foot above the knee. Cool. I'm working on finding the stability all the way from the ankle. I find in this pose too, in my pelvic floor, whichever leg is the one that I'm standing in, I can really work the side muscles of my pelvic floor and my inner thigh. I don't know if that's the same for you, but if it is, go ahead and explore that. It's pretty rad. Spoken like a true birth nerd, huh? Cool. Hovering here for 3, 2. Great. And go ahead and release that out. Nice. And then we'll take dancer's pose on the other side. Go ahead and bring your hand to the ankle. Yep. Hand will be supported on the wall. Kick your foot into your hand. Hips stay parallel, and then a little lift in the heart. Nice, Christina. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and slowly release it out. Nice. Go ahead and bring your hands to your hips and rock the hips side to side. My first prenatal yoga teacher, she's been a colleague of mine now for years. She's about like this big. Yeah. She used to run up to her moms in class and be like, just sway your hips like this little crazy. So cute. I always think of her when I think of this. She's so fun. Cool. I lost ya. Oh, there you go. That's okay.
Batteries.
Cool. So from here, we're going to do our 15 squats.
Okay.
Cool. So set yourself. Do you remember from last week the move, hands using your arms to press you up?
Kind of. I tried to show my husband and I kind of forgot. So
okay. I'll go through it again. So the move is what's your dog's name? Oh, yes. Okay, so the move is you inhale your arms up and then exhale coming down all the way into the squat. And then you bring your hands down to the floor, lean into your hands and press up with your hands to come up.
Okay.
Yeah, so that keeps, it's less pressure on your pelvis, but you still get the benefit of the hip opening.
Okay.
Okay, 15, you ready?
Yep.
All right, inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands down, hips up. So I'm gonna shut my mouth hole and let us breathe and move with these. I'll be keeping track of mine. Go ahead and move at your own awesome, intuitive, amazing pace. Nice, Christina. Keep going. Oh my gosh, I love your dog. Like, Mom, play? I'm on 11. I don't know where you are. Wow. And on the 15th one, we'll come all the way down and hold.
My dog's 14.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Yeah.
He's immortal, like Highlander. So cool. My dog's immortal too. She better be. Gosh. All right, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then go ahead and come all the way down. Right. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees open, hands to catch the ankles. And then again, we're gonna rock forward and back. And then coming to neutral, lift your chest and let your knees kind of flop down towards the floor. My knees definitely don't flop, they're up in the air. There's some tension there.
Yeah, mine too.
I think the move here, Christina, is when, I don't know if you can feel like I have to kind of move the flesh on my glutes a little bit, but you can feel the butt bones in the floor, the iliacus.
Yep.
So I think the move there is to connect with the iliacus, and you kind of press them down into the floor and roll them back just a little bit.
Okay.
And that kind of brings the space below the navel up. Hey, Dave.
Hey, what's up?
Cool. And then from here, hands to the outsides of your knees, bring them in. We're going to come onto the back real briefly.
Okay.
So the move here, if you want to watch before you go back so you can still see me, we're going to do hip lifts. We're going to do 6 of them. So it's going to be exhale up. As you exhale and come up, lifting from the bottom of the pelvic bowl, and then inhale down.
Okay.
Okay, when you're ready, exhale up. Inhale down. Hey, mama. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. And inhale down. Cool. And then your move, go ahead and roll onto your side, facing towards the camera, and come up so that you're propped up on your bottom arm. Bottom leg is going to be extended. Top.
I'm sorry, I'm just moving things here a little.
Yeah, that's okay. Is this
Okay.
a better angle now?
What's that?
Can you see me okay?
Yeah, you're just gonna be at an awkward angle for me.
Oh, okay. All right, so back foot is to the floor. Yep. This bottom leg, you're going to exhale, bring it up. Inhale, bring it down. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up and bounce for 5, 4, 3, 2, and bend your bottom leg. Top leg is going to go straight now. Good. And we'll do the same thing with the top leg. Exhale to lift up. Inhale, come down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up and hold. Bounce for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release the right leg down or top leg down. We're gonna come up and just real easy switch to the other side. We'll do the same set on the other side.
Now, if I'm like, this is really activating that discomfort in my pubic symphysis, is that helping to stop it, or is that making it worse, do you think?
Is it activating it on both legs? When you do the drill on both
like that,
legs?
when we're doing that top one.
When you're doing the top one, but not the bottom one?
Yeah, I'll try to pay more attention, but it was more the top than the bottom.
Okay, if you start to feel discomfort, let me know and we can talk it out. So here, yeah, go ahead and start to lift your bottom leg. We'll just do 5. Any pain there?
No, the bottom's good.
Great, okay, cool. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold and bounce for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it down. And then let's skip the top leg. I don't want to mess with it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and come onto hands and knees. And take 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, tuck and round the spine. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, tuck and round the spine. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, tuck and round the spine. Moving into a pigeon pose. So right leg will come behind the right knee. Right knee behind the right wrist. Yeah, and then slide your shin ski forward. And then from here, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee and start to slide back. You should feel a nice stretch in your glute. Does that feel okay in the front of your pelvis too?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. If there's space for you, start to come forward over your front leg. You may have to prop yourself up on your forearms because of the baby. This is a real boring stretch, Christina. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. So good. We'll make it positive. We'll flip it to positive. It's a great opportunity to practice labor breathing. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. We'll stay here for 5 more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and plant your palms. Straight arms, and then tuck your back toe and start to walk your back knee in. So you kind of tuck your back toe, walk her in, press into your arms, and the right leg should just slide right out. Yeah, great. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, tuck and round the spine. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, tuck and round the spine. Hug that beautiful little baby in. Last one, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck and round. Good. From here, slide your left knee behind your left wrist and your shin forward. Pigeon pose, other side. And then from here, bringing the forearms down. Christina, when you do this pose, do you notice there's a big difference in the sides of the stretch?
Yeah, I'm tighter on the left.
Okay, interesting. Focusing on labor breathing, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and plant the palms, straight arms. Tuck your back toe and start to walk your back knee in. And then from here, left leg will just slide right out. Oh, cool, quick. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, tuck and round the spine. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, tuck and round the spine. Last one, inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, tuck and round the spine. And go ahead and come to a seated position. Oops. All right, so we're gonna do our Kriya, Kundalini Kriya for removal of fear. Do you remember from last week? Yeah. How could you forget? How can we forget, right? So we did 3 minutes last week. And remind me again what your power birth mantra was.
Like my body was meant to do this.
My body was meant to do this. Okay, cool. I love that one. And then my 2 favorites are we can do hard things and this isn't bigger than me. Those are my 2 favorites. Yeah. All right. So without further ado, here we go. Wait, don't start yet.
Okay.
Every second counts. Sorry.
True.
Oh, for crying in the sink. I'm sorry, Christina.
Oh, it's okay.
This is going to be, people are going to get this recording and be like, oh my gosh, what happened last night? What happened to Melissa last night? She lost her ding dang mind.
No.
Okay. Removal of fear. Inhale up. Exhale. My body was made to do this. We can do hard things. This isn't bigger than me. My body was made to do this. My body was made to do this. We can do hard things. I am surrounded and supported. This isn't bigger than me. Halfway there. All is well. This is not bigger than me. My body was made to do this. I can do hard things. We can do hard things. Just a minute left. Pressing the fear out, inviting good, strong, courageous, brave, capable energy in on the inhale. Stay with it. We've got this. Almost there. Everything has its season. Everything has its end. This too shall pass. My body was made to do this. Almost there. Almost to the finish line, and release the hands down to your thighs. Pausing here for a moment of silent meditation. Be still. Becoming aware of the sensation in your forearms and in your hands. Without judgment. Just awareness. And bringing one hand to your heart and one hand to your baby. Thank yourself for making the space and time to practice today. I'm so grateful you're here and your baby's here and your family and our fur family in the background all joining us. And for a moment, just pausing and feeling your baby in your arms, safe and protected. As you bring him into the world, he is looking up at you and so happy to finally meet you and your family. Feel the joy and the peace and the vibrancy in that moment. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Om shanti shanti. Namaste. Christina, it was so good to see you.
Thank you. You too.
Welcome. Have a great night.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.